Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. You know what I've discovered is when men come to the Philippines seeking a woman, they're really seeking a doormat. And I just want to talk about that, because I talk to a lot of men, on camera, off camera, and most of them say, well, I want a traditional woman, a submissive woman, and that's okay. But let me stop right there because I'm going to tell you something. Even if you say a submissive woman today, those are fighting words in the West because they think of all the negativity surrounding it. They think about the Neanderthal days of being a woman, being subservient and obedient and staying in a place and all that. When in actuality, most of the men that I talk to who are reasonable and level-headed, they'll say that they want a co-submissive relationship, meaning, okay, if my woman is stronger in one aspect, I'll submit to that. For instance, if my woman's better at managing the money, then I'll submit to that. She can lead in that aspect, okay? And, women, the modern woman over there, she's thinking, oh, he means in the bedroom. He just wants a woman that's going to do whatever he says in the bedroom. And there's some truth to that. But the more and more I talk to men and the more they explain to me what they're really looking for, that's a doormat. It's simply somebody that you can walk over. That's why they call it a doormat. Somebody that you can treat bad, disrespect, act any way you want to toward them, and they're never going to complain. But I'm going to tell you what you're going to get instead. What you're going to get instead is really a traditional woman. These women over here, they're very strong. They're very intelligent. And when I say that, guys don't believe it. These women over here are tough as nails. You could not survive what they've been through in their whole lives by the time they meet you. But that's what we want. We want somebody who has no confidence, who is basically a puppy dog. It's just going to be there at our beck and call. No matter what, we can rip and run and do anything we want, and they're not going to complain. They're not going to get angry. They're going to stay in their place. And I know, push back on this because I'm telling you what you're telling me. See, your definition of a submissive woman is not a submissive woman. There's strength in submission. And with Filipinos, most of the time, they're going to be submissive to an end, to get what they want, okay, especially in the beginning. But the definition, your definition of a submissive woman is not a submissive woman, it's a doormat. And as long as you're okay with that, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some doormats here like they are anywhere else, but that gets old. It gets tiresome. I mean, you guys say, well, I don't want a woman. Well, a guy on my live stream yesterday, Jay Sabas, he says he wants a woman with her own life. Well, a doormat's not going to have her own life. You're going to be her own life. She's not going to work. She's going to be sitting around waiting for you to give her orders. Who wants a woman like that? She's going to be, what they call it, clingy. She's going to be on you like white on rice. And from the definition and from what I'm learning from you guys, that's what y'all want. It's not a traditional woman. It's not a submissive woman. That's not the definition. Because submissive women, they have their own lives. They have their own minds. They think for themselves. But in the family unit, they decided, okay, I'm going to defer to the husband. But really only in the matters where you can lead. A lot of you guys who want these doormats, you can't even lead your own damn self. But that's what you want. A woman's going to sit around and wait on you to tell her what to do. And if you want to rip and run all around the Philippines and do whatever it is you want to do, it's okay, as long as she's at home, because guess what? You're going to pay the bills. But that's not a submissive woman. That's a doormat, guys. And your chances of finding somebody like that over here are going to be slim to none. There's some over here, but I don't want a doormat. I've never wanted a doormat. Like I said, I work for that uh, co-submission. That's co-submissive relationship. Because I'm going to be honest, if my woman is stronger in some aspect, she can lead because it's going to just make me better. But just from my understanding, a lot of you guys who are coming over here seeking a woman in the Philippines, you're seeking a doormat, guys. That's what the definition of it is. A doormat. Somebody you can walk all over, you can disrespect, treat any way you want, and she's not going to complain because you're paying the bills. You're the man of the house. But what you're really going to find over here, these women are tough as nails. They're going to be submissive to an end to get what they want, and they usually do, but they're intelligent. You couldn't deal with what they have to deal with on a daily basis. You couldn't handle it. We're too soft over there in the West. They're intelligent. A lot of these women that you're dealing with, man, including, have a college degree. They're not going to let you run over them. They'll let you lead them as long as you're going somewhere. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. We're headed to Bacolod. I wanted to make this video. It's just on my mind. Because the more and more I talk to men, the more and more I realize you don't want a traditional woman over here. You don't want a submissive woman. You want a damn doormat. This shit gets old, man. I don't want a doormat. I want a woman with her own life, with her own mind, with her own friends. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to breathe over here. I don't want some weak-ass woman around me. I want a woman that's got some strength, because I'm going to be weak sometimes. Remember, two sickos don't make a well-off. Over here, as my buddy Kurt would always say. But yeah, we're headed to Bacolod. In the morning, we're flying out to Angeles City. I'm excited, man. I've never been to Angeles City. I'm going to be like a tourist. Happy Thanksgiving to all my friends and family in America who celebrate Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much, man. I miss the macaroni and cheese. I miss the candy yams. I miss the deviled eggs, the cranberry sauce and all that. Yeah, I miss that, man. But that's okay. I can handle it. If you're in America, it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. But if you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, you see somebody out in the street or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. It's early in the Philippines. I guess about 8:30 a.m. on a beautiful Thursday morning. It's Thanksgiving, but we don't celebrate it over here. Not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. We're going to spin the wheel live from Angeles City on Friday. Just our way of giving back, just our way of helping people who were affected by the lockdowns and the pandemic. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Saturday, November 25th, T-Backs in Angeles City is the meet and greet. Come on out. Good food, good people, great conversation. One more thing when it pertains to being humble and practicing humility. It's not a sign of weakness, guys. That's what it's not. It's not being boastful. It's not being arrogant. What it is having a quiet confidence about your ability. Take care, everybody.